Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. It was requested that I play Blue Baby, and I really like playing Blue Baby, so I'm absolutely going to do that. At least I think I already played Cain. I don't even know at this point. After that, 2-hour video, slightly longer stream, I'm just, I feel all reset and stuff. And you guys really liked that video stream business. Because, I mean, it was a good thing. I'm restarting. I can't deal with this. By the way, you hold R to restart like that. It's a pretty nice thing to know. Saves a bunch of time. It just takes a few seconds of holding R, and you get a whole new run. So Blue Baby is stronger. He has a 1.05 times damage multiplier, but he only has soul hearts. He also has various advantages with items and situations, like he can always go to every challenge room no matter what. He always has only soul hearts, so he always has Horde Babylon active. The Polaroid will always be useful for him. Things like that. Alright. He also starts with Poop, which is not the best, but not the worst. At least it can give us, hearts, soul hearts, and monetary goodness. Not that the hearts are useful unless they're the soul hearts, because, of course he only has soul hearts. So anyway, we got Forever Alone, which means that I'm going to overdo it, and oh my gosh, really? Shot speed up, terrible. Knockback is bad, causes enemies to hit us more often. Then there's the fact that it makes it slightly harder to aim. You can't aim your shot, you can't angle your shots as far. And it annoys me, but that's more of a personal thing. That's not an objective thing. The others are, well, knockback causing enemies to hit you is something that is objectively true, but not always. Like, sometimes you get unlucky and sometimes you don't. But it will be the fault of knockback in many situations. It's just pretty bad and we don't want it. Even for the tarot card, not worth it. So we did pick up 3 bombs, which is quite nice. Of course, I would like to place a bomb there. And try to do that, exactly as it happened. The Onk, okay, well, we'll take it. That is, if we die, we respawn as Blue Baby. So basically, it's a 1-up because we're already Blue Baby. So that's nice. No complaints there. Okay, I did actually remember some water. I'm just really tired right now, so sorry if you can, tell. But, I can't do much about it. Had a busy day, really. And, well, I'm gonna try and record a first look shortly. Just tired, so, we'll see. It should get done. I don't see why I wouldn't do it. Gosh, all of these things I don't need. No thank you, I don't want to open that. Chance that there is a secret room right next to it, but we'll check. No, okay, that's fine. Blue Baby, of course, can also steal deals with the devil. Get all of them for free as long as you have an invincibility item or source. So, of course, that means with Blue Baby, especially since we just start with Poop, and that means we can, we have no real attachment to our spacebar item, I would be happy to pick up, exceedingly happy over other things, to pick up My Little Unicorn, for example. The Mulligan, that's really good. That's every time we hit an enemy with a tier, we get a 1/6 chance to spawn a kamikaze fly, and that will do twice our damage, which is pretty sweet, in fact. No, not the flaming hoppers. And that 1/6 chance does actually stack with becoming Guppy to give you a 1/6 chance to spawn 2 flies rather than just 1. Absolutely desire the curved horn. That'll give us +2 damage, which is awesome. So I definitely desire that. I would very much also like a little bit more health, though, because now I can't even afford to deal with the devil if I want it. I'll open it. Bad choice. Bad choice. Oh well. I do like the +2 damage, though. We're going to keep that as long as possible. That will, of course, affect our flies as well. So that's all good. We've got a tinted rock in here, so that should give us some sweet, sweet health. Oh, that was close. Okay. That's how you effectively use the fly, by the way. Okay, so we got 1 more soul heart. Can we make a deal with the devil work? Can we swing it? I don't think that I have the time, but I'm going to do it. I'm told that it doesn't work, but people often ask, and I was wondering myself, but someone told me that it doesn't work. If you can walk into the fire for that invincibility, and then using that, take the deal with the devil for free while you're still invincible. I don't believe so. So I am one hit from death, but it's been a little while since I got brimstone, and I just kind of wanted to because it's really fun for me. And of course we have this laser, and then the thing I'm doing where it looks like I'm shooting down instead of the right direction is it's a glitch where you just repeatedly tap the fire button in the direction you're shooting, and then you can hit extra times and do lots more damage. So that's a really good thing to do. Health up is exactly what I wanted to see, and now we are getting back into business. This is something that I frequently do. I will put myself in a terrible health situation because of my craziness at taking deals with the devil, and then I will try to recover from it. Oftentimes, though, it'll be putting myself to 0 hearts, which you can't do with Blue Baby. You actually just can't do it, because you can't go into the negative, because you can only take deals with the devil if you can afford them. And if you can only exactly afford it, you'll just die. So we can't do that with Blue Baby, but we can go as close as I just did. Our kamikaze flies are actually doing like surprisingly good damage. Because note that they aren't affected by Brimstone's 3 times damage multiplier. Which means, well... Oh, he couldn't see me because of the poop. That's cool. Kind of want some familiars now. I don't have any keys, so I can't really go into the item room yet. Hopefully that'll be something that fixes itself shortly. Liberty Cap. Okay, so here's the thing. What we do is we take the Liberty Cap once here, and we just keep walking back and forth, and eventually it will give us 1 soul heart, I do believe. And then after that, we're done, because it can only give it to you once now. Before you could exploit it for infinite health, I believe, but they patched that. Because it was supposed to take that away, but it couldn't, so we're kind of at -1, which means that actually, this is as close to going negative as you can get with Blue Baby. Our next health up shouldn't give us anything, I don't think, but the soul heart obviously will. But ooh, tough choice here with the Polaroid. Polaroid's going to be really good for us. What's this pill? Tears down again? I think that was the same pill that was a tears down last time. I don't know if I want the Polaroid yet. It's always going to be effective for us, but I want the damage right now, I think. I really do. Because I think that the damage is going to allow me to avoid damage. Taking damage, that is, better than the Polaroid is going to do anything for us. Charm of the Vampire, absolutely worthless, because it recovers red hearts, not soul hearts, and we have soul hearts. So that does not help us. So like I said, our next health up shouldn't do anything. Oh, had I only known, I would have gone to the shop with this 15 cents. Nothing I can do about it, though. We're just going to have to be done with the floor. This is the last shop that cannot possibly contain greed, unfortunately. So we might just be putting ourselves in a situation where we have to fight greed. And, well, sometimes that's life, I guess. And I think that already the damage is paid off, just in the fact that we can far more easily kill these chubbers. Chubbers are the worst. Some of the worst. There are a lot of pretty terrible enemies. Okay, we have a key, so we're definitely able to go to the shop if we have that desire. Though, of course, I would like to find another key so I can also go to the item room, and I'm going to go to the item room first. Sad Onion, I think, should lower our charge time, or, you know, increase our rate of charge so that we can shoot more frequently. Because Tears should do that to some extent with Brimstone. I could be wrong, though. You never know. Now, one thing is, if I did have the Polaroid, I would be able to play that Demon Beggar repeatedly, and it would be awesome. Skeleton Key, that solves a lot of my issues here. So I'm definitely going to be taking that. So now we have 99 keys, and that was an awesome pickup. I want to shoot the poop. Gotta shoot the poop. Oh. So that, I mean, I couldn't really ask for a better challenge room, honestly. No. Okay, 10 more cents? What do you want me to do with this? I don't have use for all this money. This shop, 50% chance of being greed. I mean, I wish I had taken the Polaroid just for the Demon Beggar, but other than that, I definitely made the right choice with the Curved Horn. We're just gonna get the Polaroid again later anyway. No, that's a tears down. I don't want your tricks, game. Just wanted to look in here in case there was a fortune teller, and I don't want to mess with it since it's not. Fortune teller could get us other trinkets, could get us soul hearts, could get us tarot cards. Basically, fortune tellers are awesome, especially as Blue Baby. If only we had the lucky foot, we would be kind of in business here, because that would mean that we would win every single time on fortune tellers. Just couldn't lose. Which is nice, but, you know, not the case, so it doesn't really matter whether it'd be nice or not. What's unfortunate is that those eternal flies take like a million hits and a half. So geez, I think that my semester starts tomorrow. I'm going to have to be busy all the time. It's going to be tougher to answer comments. It's going to be tougher to make videos, really. I'm sorry if I'm less attentive than we're all used to. I will do my best to keep it up at the same rate as we've come to expect and be used to. But it just might be a little tough. Still, hopefully it won't be too noticeable. I don't know. I have to budget my time better, basically. And I am taking care of my sister's cat for the week, so I have to be in and out of the house, well, I mean once a day, really. It's not a huge thing, it's just that I am not home quite as much. So in here, notched axe. That's pretty bad. But it's only in the pool once, so we don't have to buy it or anything to get rid of it. Let's go to the secret room, because again, I would love to find my little unicorn, remember, and that's a not uncommon item to find in the secret room. 2 more locations, and you can't really afford to go to curse rooms with Blue Baby in most situations, just because taking away one of your soul hearts, that's basically a health down each time you go to one, and that's not, oh my god, this money, it's not something you can really deal with unless you have like a crazy amount of health or a way to replenish it very easily. We have neither of those things. We've been rolling on this health for a little while now, and do recall that our next health up still should not count for us. See who we're fighting on Catacombs 2. Alright. The Husk should be an easy fight. And, yeah, that was pretty easy. Health up, didn't count, like I said. Devil Room, not worth it. It's really not. I need the health at this point. Yes, we would get flight, but I can't really, I can't fly with that. No, I can't do that. That would be a really bad decision. It doesn't give us nearly the survivability or ease of stuff that Brimstone does, and yes, you could argue that it does, but it's just not nearly as useful as was previously considered by everyone, and still considered by some. Oh no, okay, that's fine. That's fine. And we got a soul heart anyway. No greed, definitely gonna buy the soul heart. May as well buy the portable slot because it's better than the poop. And maybe we'll want to reroll some bosses, or a boss, or, you know, 2 bosses or something. Regardless, we can play it for soul hearts, we can play it for other things, we can play it, you know, for fun. You know, maybe we need some resources, maybe we don't, maybe just want to get rid of our money for something. I don't want to use my money too much, don't do it. I don't want to use my money too much until, well, I don't know when. Oh, good, 2 of spades, I needed more keys. I was worried about my supply. It was kind of running low. I mean, 97? That's just 99 or bust, basically. Yeah, I want to save it for beggars if possible. And there's one more shop that we could have it in. That's the item we needed to see. That is the item we needed to see. So that's an extra 50% chance that any heart drop that is non-specific, so things like Little Chad, something else. There are a couple good examples. Little Chad, Bloody Penny, those things are set heart drops. They're not affected by the miter because they can only drop the type of heart that they drop. So those aren't affected, but things like coming from the slot machine, those have that extra 50% chance to be, oh, this isn't worth the risk, to be a soul heart and just etc. We've got lots of chances at soul hearts now. So that's mighty nice. And I'm not comfortable with it yet, but this does mean we might be able to fly at least one curse room comfortably. Okay, you are too fast for me. I don't like it. Okay, we killed you. We got a soul heart. We got our second cube of meat to give us a familiar that shoots along with us while still blocking tears and damaging enemies. 2 guppy items. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't do that. I can't do that at all. Like, I could, but it'd be terrible. I would love to take Guppy's tail there. I just can't roll with a low health. I know you're thinking you have the miter, you should have done it. I disagree very strongly. Very strongly disagree. But we are going to keep exploring because the floor should be easy enough, and I think there's still plenty left to do. That we can just get some more soul hearts, basically. So that is good. I am going to use a bomb for this soul heart because why not? I don't want to farm the war fight because I don't really want more cubes of meat. That's a normal challenge room, unfortunately. I'd like to be able to go to a boss challenge room, but that's just not the case. Oh well, let's see what we got. A regular chest. I don't see the reason to do that with the amount of money, bombs, and keys I have. I feel pretty good. So that's not something of interest. Whew! That was close. That was also pretty close. Okay, we can one-shot the hearts. That's all I needed. What are you? 2 of clubs, doubles are bombs. That's actually what I needed to see for once, instead of, oh yeah, let's double your 97 keys when that doesn't actually double them, because you can't even have more than 99. Oh well. That floor was moderately successful. The miter was a huge pickup. And, well, you know, we're starting to make a recovery. We're gonna have a fighting chance. Hopefully we don't have greed in the shop on the next floor and we can get Mom's Purse so we can keep the curved horn. That is making a big difference because it is, you know, 2 damage up and then the brimstone multiplier applies to it. It's big. We need it. We might not need it, but it's a huge help, at least. And we still have our portable slot just in case. Again, want to check for a fortune teller. Not a fortune teller. So we're going to continue on looking for the item room. We're just going to visit the shop, because why not? 98 keys. Greed won't be hard. I will buy the soul heart. I will buy the treasure map, showing us the layout of the floor without showing us what any of the rooms are. Secret room, not top secret room. You know, that's a good pickup. I'm happy with it. Okay, you need to stay away from me. Swarmers! You also need to stay away from me. That's another nice thing about brim snapping, which is what that technique is commonly referred to as, is that you can use it to sweep the brimstone across a larger distance, and that helps you a lot, because, I mean, being able to hit more with one charge is quite nice. Okay, so we are going to obviously visit the secret room, although that whole invincibility business isn't going to be quite as useful as it would have been earlier, because we're pretty much just not going to be earning deals with the devil anymore. We have the ability to on this floor if we get a teleport of some sort, and we have the ability to on the next floor normally, and then that's it unless we get a joker card. Or, you know, red chest teleport. But those are pretty uncommon in the first place, so I wouldn't count on it too much. Oh no, let's just make sure to get all of the coins. We need those. Soul hearts are good. I like soul hearts. Oh, that was close. Miter doing work. Definitely a good item. It does put us over a 50% total chance to get soul hearts from each heart drop that is non-specific. So, you know, no complaints there. We're winning a weighted coin flip, and that's awesome. I'm okay with that. Can't get that key, but don't really need it. I could get that coin, but I don't see the point. Note you can walk through spikes horizontally and vertically, as well as diagonally, which is why I say I could get that coin, and I wouldn't have to take damage, but, you know, why risk it? Because it's just 1 cent, and I already have 40, which is more than enough, especially when there are no more shops left. I am disappointed, however, that we couldn't get the Mom's Purse so that we could keep our trinket. Why do this is a pretty good question, I would say. This is probably going to end up hurting me. But we didn't get the pill that we already know, so we might be in a situation where the remaining pills are good or something. Maybe that red one is Balls of Steel. Couldn't get better than that, I'll say that much. Leave me alone. Nope. Nope, don't do it. Don't! You did it. You did it! I specifically asked you not to do that. I'm disappointed in you, Peep. Okay, Peep's dead. Let's... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, God, that was my own fault. Tears up. So, at least it's a good pill. Not that useful, but still. Pretty Fly is awesome. And Friends Till the Ends, 3 Kamikaze Flies. That's not bad. Pretty Fly, of course, gives us an orbital fly to block tears and damage fly-type enemies. So we now have 2 orbitals, which is getting on the way to 3 orbitals. And we know that there's a Pretty Fly pill in the rotation, so we can actually get another one, probably with relative ease. We could probably get one using our portable slot if we just played it for a little while. And I might do that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious goshness. So now all we need to do is, this does increase our win rate on gambling and such. And like I said earlier, 100% on the fortune teller. So all we need to do is find a fortune teller or two, and then we're set. Unfortunately, still no way for me to keep my trinket. So I'm going to lose a significant amount of damage, a lot more than you might be expecting. We didn't find any teleports, that's fine. We're going to cheese this, because I always cheese it at this point. You're a big jerk. Okay, just take our time. Orbitals will do work. Brimstone will do work. This is a really easy fight, though, whether or not I cheese it, because the red one, you know, whatever. Okay, it gives us a little bit of damage up to compensate. It's only 0.5 damage up, and it's inside the formula as opposed to outside like Curved Horn. But it's something, and it's good. Looks like the game is freezing. No, we just got Curse of Labyrinth. Okay. Might be worth it to completely explore this, even though I see where the boss has to be already. There's only one possible location for the boss. I'm going to head for some terminals, though. The boss has to be in the bottom right, the very bottom right, by the way. It just has to be, because that's the only place where there are two rooms right next to each other that don't have any other outlets. Basically, I hope that makes sense. I know it, but you might not. Still, hopefully you can figure it out from that. But I just want to go over here because there are 3 end rooms, and I would love to visit an arcade in order to hopefully, you know, make something work that gives me a bunch of extra soul hearts. Though we did pick up our Polaroid, and that means that we will get 5 seconds of invincibility every time we get hit. Unfortunately, every hit does a full heart of damage, but, you know, no complaints for that, I guess, because that's just what I'm used to. That's how the game works. Okay, the terminals, end rooms, whatever you want to call them, end rooms is the best way, I guess, because I think it's the most right in the code. You know, okay, that's a pretty fly, isn't it? Yes, so now we have 3 orbitals. It's exactly what we wanted. No, okay. That's fine. I want to find an arcade, and I want to find a thingy, if possible. A fortune teller. That's not a fortune teller. Of course, I could be playing these to get flies, and if I got a fly and then left the room without killing it, I could turn it into a fortune teller if I got lucky, because it would reevaluate the room. So we could do that, or we could not, and I'm probably going to not do that. I could even use the portable slot to do that, as opposed to like actually gambling on the machine itself. Soul Heart is good. Miter, keep up your good work. 96 keys means this is 100,000,000% worth it. Even if it wasn't actually useful, it was worth it for the chance of something good. Because with all these keys, nothing, I'm not going to be able to use them. Okay, so that gives us another soul heart, which is nice. It was a blue boss, so it did have to give you a soul heart, which is a nice mechanic. Only blue bosses, though, not just blue champions in general. I like you, Miter. You're a nice dude. I didn't need that. I didn't need that either. Stop giving me red hearts. I need this weighted coin flip to do better. Do more. No end rooms. Wow, we visited all of the end rooms and didn't find what we were looking for. But can't say I didn't try. It's also interesting that there are no end rooms whatsoever on this level besides the boss rooms. Unusual, to say the least. 1 bomb for 1 bomb is actually a really good trade in the womb, since you can't tell tinted rocks from regular rocks, and thus you may as well blow them up to find out. It's not like you're going negative for it. I left the room so that it would increase the blast radius of my bomb, because that's what it does. It only works once, and it doesn't work with Mr. Mega Bombs because they're already going to have the biggest blast radius that they can. Skolex is a great fight for us, and I might even try to farm it a little bit using the portable slot in order to get a black fly to replay the boss. If we leave without killing it, that is. So here's hoping we might get something. Oh god. I keep letting go and then clicking it again, like hitting the charge key again too soon. Squeezy is awesome. Tears up but 2 soul hearts, which is what really matters here. Okay, I'm gonna do this, because if we got some items that are good, that would probably be pretty nice. I do have a lot of money, so this is totally worth it. There we go. So now we walk on back in. Oh, never mind. Okay. Because it counts as the second boss, or it said the second boss. Well, I guess we're done here then. We're not going to be able to do that. We could only do it on the second boss or something, apparently. Well, I've never tested that. Now I know. Yep. Well, on XL floors, same with the boss item pool. The item pool, and if you do the reroll trick, the boss picture at the very least shows up as the second boss's one. So if we fought the Fallen as the second of an XL floor that wasn't the Womb or the Depths, where they're set bosses at the second, we would be able to get a Devil Room item on rerolls for the first boss. And same thing happens with Cubes of Meat, where you can get 2 cubes of meat per floor on normal XL floors. So that's 4 cubes of meat on the first 2 floors, basically. First 2 XL floors. Which is pretty nice. Still, it didn't work out for us. I am going to go blow up the rock behind the statue in here, even though this is just a path to Sheol. We gotta try blowing up the rock. It's like my one dream for it to finally be a tinted rock. It wasn't, but that's fine. Onwards, and I'm going to check over here, even though there's pretty much no way that this is the right way to the boss. And I may as well go to the secret room, just to check out that chest. Oh yeah, you're a little bit late on that one. A little bit late. I'm going to take the... Why would I take the portable slot? There's not really a good reason to take or not take either of these items. Neither of them are going to be particularly useful. I guess I'll take it, I guess. It's invincibility and contact damage, so that's nice. It's a 6-room recharge rather than infinite use, which kind of isn't nice. But I guess that's life. You know, we'll work with it. It's probably better. Because, I mean, what do I need to reroll rooms for anymore? I'm not going to be getting boss items from anything. I'm not going to be getting... I mean, there's nothing for me to reroll room-wise anymore. After Skull-X didn't work, I was really disappointed about that. We just kind of may as well not. The Emperor, yep. Didn't even get the bomb, don't even care. So, Brimstone is a really good setup for Isaac and Blue Baby as well, since it shoots short bursts of high damage rather than, you know, lots of low damage tiers or even lots of high damage tiers, because shooting a lot of tiers means that they shoot back at you a lot, and that's just awful, because that means you're more likely to get hit, and nobody wants to get hit. We do have triple orbitals as well, which should help us out, and the Polaroid giving us invincibility for 5 seconds on every time we get hit is also a big deal. I would be surprised if we lost this particular fight, but I'm not going to say under any circumstances that we're guaranteed a chest win. I think that we can win this fight easily, maybe not easily even, but definitely nonetheless. And then we can hopefully make it through the chest, but that's going to be a tougher proposition. Oh my goodness. I'm just in the wrong place at the wrong time each time. So, I mean, geez. Okay, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is what happens. Brimstone isn't like a free win, it's just a pretty free win. Because it doesn't necessarily make your damage acceptable. And dropping that curved horn, I did say was going to be a big deal, and it really is becoming a big deal. But yeah, Brimstone isn't the free win, like, no matter what that everyone thinks it is. It's just quite nice. I mean, you know, it definitely ups your chances a lot. Nope, don't you even think about it. Stop spawning so many angelic babies. Okay, we get a soul heart for it. That's good. Away we go. I know I didn't use my my little unicorn. That's fine with me. All right, that's just a health up. That'll let us into the secret room, which is nice. Now, Sacrificial Dagger may or may not block tears, and I want maximum protection right now, so I'm not going to take it. The Dead Bird, why not, I guess? I'll check this way, because why not? Okay, so that sucks right there. Oh, the Dead Bird foot, not particularly helpful. Okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, I pretty much can't avoid taking damage in this room. So when this runs out, then we use this, and hopefully can kill them before too much more goes wrong. Yes. Lucky foot, so pills can't be bad, but we already know this pill, which is good then. yeah, I don't know that we're guaranteed a victory. I was really hoping for Polyphemus in those 4 chests. When am I not hoping for Polyphemus, though? I mean, Polyphemus is... I mean, it appears most runs for me now, just because of how I end up playing. If only we had been able to take Guppy's tail comfortably, that would be making a huge difference. We'd be able to get a lot of chests, and we would have been getting a lot of chests since that was a while ago. And those could have potentially given me some really great items. But we couldn't, so, I mean, not much I can do about that. Nope, just keep chilling. Gotta get the Forever Alone in there. Forever Alone's a good dude. Daddy Longlegs, stop. Just stop. Don't do it. Okay, good job, Meat Boy. Actually was the boss, but we don't have a charge for our spacebar item. That could be the difference between victory and failure, but at the same time, so could doing more rooms, not getting any health, and then, you know, just being stuck. We do have Mr. Mega, which gave us 5 bombs, and our bombs now do like 50 damage or something like that. So they're a lot more powerful. I don't know. With 40 seconds of Polaroid invincibility, 7 bombs, the Hermit is just a random teleport. That is not helpful. I think I'm going to do 2 more rooms. This is a tough call, and I'm probably going to get killed for it. With that, we may as well... Okay, this could make a big difference here. If we can kill Lust last and not get destroyed ourselves by the fact that we have to keep avoiding so much damage from Lust. And, oh goodness. Lust, leave me alone. Okay, we killed Lust, unfortunately. I did my best. If we could have gotten Poison Touch, that would have been a huge asset for us. Okay, you need to not be near me. Okay, I'm gonna go in here, see that it's greed, see what this room is. Oh god, leave. Oh man, I messed up. I messed up real bad. Now we're pretty screwed. Alright, I will fight the double carrying queen. And that's not to say that I will win this fight, even. This could potentially be my death. The AIDS poop is never fun. Oh, got hit again, yep. I'm screwed. I made the right call, it just didn't work out for me, unfortunately. Because I didn't know what rooms I was going to be getting. Okay, oh, wow. I didn't know what rooms I was going to be getting, though, so there was no way to know that this would have screwed me so hard. That isn't Polyphemus. Nor is it, you know, Poison Touch or something. So what we do is we take the Sacrificial Dagger, because it does tons of damage, and then we just try our best to win on a few hearts with low damage and cry ourselves to sleep real quick. Because that's the best we can do. He will be spawning flies and such as well. Yeah, this is questionable so far. But once we get hit, we'll see how much damage we can do with our newfound orbitals. And of course, when we're down to 1 heart, we'll absolutely use my little unicorn in order to do the same thing for a little bit longer. I'm worried. Okay, get in there. Let's try to keep it on. Oh no, I didn't place any bombs. That's my problem here. Okay, we're on to phase 2. 1 damage per phase would make this something that's workable, at the very least. Okay, no, we gotta pay very close attention to the pattern of the shots, which isn't a pattern, by the way. It's poorly designed and random. That doesn't help us at all. Okay, we do this, and then we do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, that was a hard-earned win. I can't even... I did not expect that to work out for me. It did, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully you didn't hate me for taking Brimstone. But if you did, I'm sorry. Haven't taken it in a little while, and I really do enjoy using it. Gotta use it sometimes. We gotta strike a balance. Some people like it, some people don't. You know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.